The road to the American winds itself across the U.S. and rolls into Alvarado, Texas. The Diamond W Arena complex plays host to the steer wrestling qualifier for the American. 86 Cowboys have entered this steer wrestling qualifier with the hopes of finishing in the top 10 so they can move on to Mesquite. And then it's the big money at AT&T Stadium. Ropers from all across the country have shown up to Alvarado with one thought looming large as they prepare for today's event.
The chance to win $1 million. Been home in Wisconsin and it's been cold and been working and feeding cattle and go after them. Go after them and kind of see what we do on the first one and then kind of go from there. But if a guy kind of backs off too much, I think he gets in trouble. But you don't want to be too aggressive. You got to have a happy medium.
John Raggett's first steer set the tone for the day for this Wisconsin hopeful.
Find out what's going on. What's the recap of today's event? All your friends and family about it. John Raggett's here. Next one down in 4:39, 4.39.
Round one's top performer was Clayton Haas with a 3 5/6.
My first round was good. I drew a good steer and we ended up winning the round, and we'll see what happens in the next couple.
In the second round, Clayton and John kept their bid for qualifying for Mesquite in order.
Down here for Clayton to be 4:61. Or 4:43, I'm sorry, 4:43. Blew away from a chance at it all. How about this with a 3:99? Got it, 3:99.
There were several Bulldoggers that took the lead in the short round.
We found that nose would get it turned around. It's going to be right here, 5:05 as he comes alive. 5:05, 17:51. New leader in the go-round and number one in that aggregate with a 17:51. There's a lot we're trying to do here. A lot up at stake right here. We're trying to enter names in history. It's 5:29. 5:29 going to put him at 17:05, and that will put him number one in the aggregate right now. Time right here going to be 3:67. Talk about putting the pressure on him. Number one in the short round and number one right now in the aggregate with 14:76. 14:76.
In the end, there was too much Clayton Haas today in Alvarado.
Clayton Haas. Oh, dropped it like it's hot. 4:21. Your champion, Clayton Haas, 12:30.
Oh, it's been a good day. Started off good. I win the first round and come back, drew some pretty good steers and finished off well. Man, it's awesome this time of the year. We've been off for a few months and to get a chance to get a little money in your pocket for these winter rodeos, and it means a lot. I'm excited to get a chance. If we can go up there and do some good and get a chance at $1 million, it'd be a life-changing deal if you could do it.
Coming in the last run, I was winning second, come back second high call, and just had a little bit of heck in the short round and knocked my steer down, and I had to get him back up and throw him down, which cost us some time and some money, but we were able to get him thrown down fast enough, and we still qualified to Mesquite. So the main goal is, to qualify. I mean, that's why I came down here to get qualified that deal. But anytime you're nodding your head, you want to be rewarded with it for money, So because it didn't. The trip down here wasn't free, and the trip back home is not going to be free. But we want a little bit of money, and so it'll we'll take it and we'll build on it and hopefully make it work in Mesquite.
Well, the sun has set on us and 76 ropers today in Alvarado. Here's a look at the top 10 qualifiers led by Clayton Haas.